Alex Villanueva, who has graciously taken some time to talk to us. And Sheriff, thank you for joining us. But I wanted to ask you, earlier today when we first arrived, it really seemed that your deputies and Santa Monica Police were overwhelmed. Has that now changed?
Well, overwhelmed, there's a lot more, obviously, protesters and unlawful protesters, the ones engaged in the looting, than there were law enforcement. But now we have a greater presence. They're still out there, the ones that are violating the curfew and are still engaged in looting, so we're definitely going to put a dent in their activities now.
Do you have any idea how many people might still be left in the area?
Don't know. We'll find out when we get there, but we understand there is a group concentrated to the north of us.
We've seen you make several, or your deputies make several arrests. Can you tell us, do you know if people are coming in from other areas, or are all these people local?
That's been our experience, that people are coming from other areas. They're even taking Ubers here and rental vehicles, so definitely they're not our local residents.
From the greater Los Angeles area, or?
Not even, out of state, out of county. So, and other agencies have experienced something similar.
Do you think that they just saw what happened over the last 2 nights and decided it was maybe the LA area was an easy target, or why are they coming here?
Opportunists. They're trying to hide under the guise of the protests behind the murder of George Floyd, but they don't care about that at all. They're here to take advantage of the foment anarchy.
Can you tell us how many arrests have been made here today?
A little bit too early to tell the tally, but we're making some arrests, and we'll be doing a lot more tonight.
And obviously we've seen your deputies here, Santa Monica Police are here, LAPD, Hawthorne, CHP, any other agencies?
We also have Ventura County, Santa Barbara County, they're also here, and we're keeping an eye on multiple locations throughout the county.
Now, what about the National Guard?
We also have them present, they're here in Santa Monica, and we should have a contingent of 100 of them, and they're to provide security. And locations that we've already secured and the looters have gone, we're going to leave behind a presence.
And many Santa Monica residents are watching tonight. What would you say to them?
Stay home. If you got a loved one that's out there on the streets, call them, tell them to go home. And no one has any business on the streets now.
Do you have a message for the looters or the other people who remain here?
Yeah, you're not here to protest the death of George Floyd at all. You're not here for any noble cause, to advance the cause of against police brutality, anything like that. You're here for your own good, for your own personal gain, at the expense of our own community, of the jobs that are people that are losing their jobs now with all this looting. And they need to stop.
Bear with me for a moment. I want to ask our anchors, Jeff and Susie, while I have the sheriff here, do you guys have any questions for him?
Yes, please, Christy. Thank you so much, first of all, Sheriff, for being with us. But I wanted to ask, we've been noticing from the chopper, there have been pictures of a city-wide sweep going on right now, Christy. People being arrested because the pure fact that they're out after curfew. Can the sheriff speak any more about that?
Yeah, so our chopper's overhead and they're seeing arrests being made because people are out past curfew. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, the curfew, that's another tool that we have now, because after 6 p.m., anyone who's unlawfully on the street is subject to arrest, misdemeanor crime. Carries a 6-month penalty and $1,000 max. So, well, that's our people. We need to leave now. So we'll be out there, and just recommend people avoid the hassle, avoid getting arrested, detained, and just go home.
Okay, thank you very much.